Hey everybody, it's Christy with ColeArtistry. Thank you for joining me tonight. Have you ever had one of those days where you just want to just start the whole day again? I left for work this morning earlier than usual, thinking, okay, I know I have a lot going on today. I've got meetings and things, so get to work early, get the things that I need the silence for, and then get ready for the meetings. I got to work and I got into the building and I couldn't get through the security because I had forgotten my badge. Now my badge is in my car because I remember pulling it out of my purse and getting it ready to scan into the garage, and I dropped it on the floor. And I thought, oh, I'm not going to reach down now because I'm driving. I'll wait till I get to work. So in our building, that means you can't get back out to the garage because you have to badge to get out to the garage. So I was on one floor and I heard somebody coming in on the floor above me. So I ran up there hoping I could catch the door and get out to my car and just walk down to the other level. And I kept missing the people. So I'd run up and miss the person that was coming in down. I'd run down and miss the person that was coming up because I didn't see anybody coming. Finally, I ran up and I said, I'm just going to stand here. And sure enough, I got lucky. Somebody was coming out of the building and got me into the garage. I had to go down the levels and go to my car and grab my badge, which, thank God, did not fall out onto the driveway, because otherwise somebody might have picked it up and I'd never get in. So that started out my day, which meant all the time that I spent getting to work early was now gone. So now I'm there on time, and I had meetings like from 8:30, I think it was, or 9 o'clock until 2:30 or something like that, and just little short things in between. So it was, hurry up and get the stuff done that I need to, go to these meetings, in between, run and grab lunch and eat it at my desk. And it was just one of those days where it's like, I just wish this day would end. So I'm just wondering if anybody else had that kind of day today. All right, well, before I start my video tonight, I wanted to show you my next shirt. This one is on a purple shirt, and this design is more of a flat design, but I really like it too because it's so colorful. So, and I have a few more to show you, but I bought all these t-shirts for him to try these out on, but I didn't know he was going to make me t-shirts, so I thought that was really nice. All right, thank you, honey. All right, so tonight we're going to be working on a smaller canvas because I just haven't, just got home, ate dinner, and got some things I got to get done tonight. So I'm going to do I believe it's a 16 by 12 canvas, but I'm going to run it 16 or 12 by 16. So I'm going to run it vertically, and we're going to do a white background, but it's also going to be kind of a white with silver background, and I'll show you what I'm going to do. And then I wanted to try the Dioxazine Purple again by Academy Acrylics, because in our painting, the last painting we did, the purple just popped out really nice. So I'm going to use the Academy Acrylic Dioxazine Purple. I am also going to use this Master's Touch Pearlized Vermillion, which is sort of a medium pinkish color, but when you put it next to the purple, it kind of has a purple tone, so that's nice. And then I'm going to use my Master's Touch Pearlized Violet. Okay, so I'm going to have 2 pinks and 2 purples. And then I'm going to also use the Academy Acrylics Pale Pink that I just bought. So these are some new Master's Touch, and then that one Academy Acrylic paint. And I want to see what's going to happen when I put it on a white and silver background. So I'm going to point the camera down, and then I'm going to show you what we're going to do. We're going to get going here. So I'll be right back. Okay, so this is my 12 by 16 canvas, and I apologize for the mess. I did not have time to change out all my pads and get all this stuff looking nice, so I just threw some paper towels on here. I have my leftover white that we keep in this bottle, and then I had, from a while ago, I had this leftover silver, And I thought that the silver and the white mixed together on here, plus those purples and pinks, could make something really interesting in a Dutch pour. So that's what I'm going to do. So what I plan on doing is, let's start out, I'm going to put some white on. Like so. And I'm going to smooth this out with my spatula just because it will be quicker. And then I'm going to add some silver, and I'm going to spread that out as well. I might have too much white on here. Didn't think I was going to have enough, but appears to be plenty. Yeah. Alright, so we want to make sure that we have a good coating on here, but not so much that our colors get lost in the paint, the white. So get that on here. Now, and this white is, like I said, it's the leftover white from our painting the other night, which there wasn't a lot, and then the painting before. So the painting, our last painting was, the white was a little bit thicker, because I've been mixing it up as I'm using it. And this paint, a lot of it in the bottle was already the thinner paint. So it's mixing together now, and it's kind of making, I don't know, I think it's still a little thin, but we'll see. All right. So we have that going for us now. There's our white. A lot of bubbles, so I'm going to torch the bubbles before I add the silver. And like I said, this just came to me, and I was thinking about it, so I thought I might as well try it on a smaller canvas before I try it on a large canvas. I don't want to waste a large canvas if it's not going to work the way I think it is. Okay, so now I'm going to add some of the silver. And I'm hoping that I end up with sort of like an outline, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to spread this out randomly, and then we're going to do our Dutch pour. So some of it may just seep in. I don't know what's going to happen, but let's try it. Okay, that should be plenty. But the idea is for the silver and the white, like I said, to kind of accent our Dutch pour. There we go. And also create some really pretty cells. So I'm hoping that this will do, like, you know, pop up with cells. Might not. Might just go to the bottom and sit there. Who knows? Okay, that's plenty. All right, let's try it. We're going to start out with our Dioxazine Purple. And I'm just going to do a regular Dutch pour, like so. Okay, I love Dioxazine Purple. Next I'm going to put in the Pearlized Violet. That's a pretty color. Okay. Next I'm going to put in the Pearlized Vermillion. It's like red, magenta. Pretty. And then we're going to use the pale pink. There we go. That's it for colors. Now, if this was to dry, like after we blow it out, if this was to dry with this wave action that's going on here in the silver, I'd be perfectly happy. I see tons of cells popping up, which is what I want for the background for this. So let's torch the color, or torch the colors. I see a lot of bubbles. And then I'm going to do just a random torch across the whole thing, like so. All right. So this is a smaller canvas. We're going to use the flower. I'll put my lid back on my extra silver so we can use some more of that on another painting, I should say. And I'm going to quickly wipe off my spatula. That way it will be easier just to clean off and rinse later on. And here we go. All right, here we go. Okay, this is a crazy painting. The silver and the white almost have like a marble texture to the background. I need to blow this out. I need to add some more paint and blow that out because I lost it in this corner. But it's got like a marble look to it. So it looks like kind of a painting on marble right now. So I'm gonna blow that out real quick. Okay, so and the colors are starting to really pop in here, but I actually love the marble background. Oh my goodness, it's so pretty. All right, let's get this corner covered. I already covered this corner down here. That one, it's running down really nice except for right here. Two spots that completely missed. So we'll just add some paint and let those gently roll down. Yeah, this is totally rolling off the side, so I need to scrape that before it gets out of hand. I'm going to scrape this side now. And like I said, that's just to keep, I mean, because this is pulling, which is fine, because it'll pull some of the color over there, but I don't want the whole thing just keep continuing to roll off of there. So might as well scrape everything while I'm thinking about it. I do see that I have to fix that corner up there, so I'll be around to do that in a minute. And I'm going to take some of, since I have so much of the silver over here, I'm going to take some more of it and add it to that corner. And that'll help pull that down. Let's see what we have here. It's so interesting. I mean, it's going to take a little while to bust through everything, but I actually like the marble effect. So I may do this marble effect on a painting, and then do a Dutch pour like on top of it or something. I'm going to show you so you can see what I'm talking about. It's so pretty. but I'm hoping that something comes out of here. I'm starting to see stuff, and this is starting. This is beautiful. I gotta fix that corner. I want this to run down. I'm gonna blow this a little bit because it's just not rolling down. Okay, that looks nice. I'm starting to see stuff in all these petals, so it'll be interesting to see what all pops up through this. Because there is a lot of paint on here. You got you know, a lot of the white and a lot of the silver. I saw a spot right here that's bare. Okay. All right, I'm going to grab the camera because I really want to show you this, and I'll be right back. So here is the little painting, and while the purple and pink portion isn't really popping yet, there's a lot going on here and there. I want to bring you down and show you what I was talking about, the marble effect. So here is where I mixed the silver and the white and got this marbling. And I think that's really pretty. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the marbling again, and I'm going to do a background in marbling. And then I'm going to do a monochrome Dutch pour on top of that. And I'm going to see what happens with that, because I think when the marbling dries, I'm hoping for the pearls to pop and give me some real dark lines, because I mean it is darkening as we speak. And I'm thinking that a Dutch pour on top of that would look really pretty. So I will show you that on another video, but in the meantime, the pinks and purples are still pretty. See? And there's things popping here, like right here. So those are still taking a little while. This kind of popped, but it fell off the tape. It's falling off, and I keep scraping it. This is popping. This is really cool. I like that. The colors are so defined in there. And then over here, this little section's popping, but hasn't finished. You know, I'm going to keep an eye on that one. And then this over here just started as we were talking. These cells are really cool too. So there's a lot going on, and while it's not very vivid on the white, I do like the fact that the white and silver is coming out in this marble effect. And I'm going to use that to my advantage on another video. So, in the meantime, here is the wet results. And I'll show you the dry ones once it completely dries. There's a lot of paint on here, so it's going to take a while. But I will show you that in another video. So, in the meantime, thank you so much for watching my videos. Thank you for commenting. Thank you to my subscribers. Love you guys. You guys are great. And until my next video in 3 days, please take care of yourselves and take care of each other. Bye.